kill a monkey was mad. To kill a monkey was mad. The hype that you're seeing around the movie is not just hype. Everybody talking about the movie is not just hype. It was crazy. I'm not even a series guy. That's the thing. First of all, I'm not even a Nigerian film type of guy. On top of that, I'm not a series guy. I prefer movies because, in my opinion, movies are more straight to the point. But this thing had me hooked. As in, the thing had me hooked. It's not just hype. Like, everybody is talking about it because it was really good. I'm going to give you guys general gist. What's up, people? My name is King James. I'm just going to give you a general review of the short series To Kill a Monkey. The general gist of the film is about one of the main characters, Ife. He's a guy that is really struggling financially. The guy is broke. Life is just not fair for this guy. Like, the guy is struggling. He has a wife and a daughter at the beginning of the film. Eventually into the movie, not too long, his wife gives birth to twins. Ideally, she was supposed to have triplets, but one of the children died, which even makes matters worse for him. You know, children are supposed to be a blessing, but bruh, because of this guy's state financially, bruh, the children were just like a burden. They took a lot of time to tell us Ife's story, and usually for me, that can either be a hit or a miss, because you know how you've watched films that just feel like they're dragging because they are overemphasizing like one aspect of the film. If the overarching story of this film wasn't great, that would have been what would have happened with Ife's story, or with the way they were telling his story, because they really spent time giving us that context, showing us Ife struggling and all of that. But because of where the film was going, it was so important that we understood his side of the story so that we would empathize with him when he eventually blew. And he blew when he met this guy called OBOZ the Boss. Oh! Somebody get this man an award. Somebody get this guy an award. OBOZ no need to talk. Only in face they act the film. He murdered his role. My best, hands down, my best character in the film. First of all, everybody did amazingly well in the film. Like, the casting for this movie was great. Casting for the series was amazing. Everybody really did so well with their roles. So when Ife meets OBOZ the Boss, that's when his whole story changes. Apparently they went to the same school, and Ife had saved OBOZ's life, you know, pretty much back then. So when OBOZ sees Ife, you know, struggling in this restaurant, they're treating him anyhow and stuff like that, he's like, wait, I know you now. Is it? And OBOZ is a boss. Like, that OBOZ the Boss that you're hearing is not for vibes. OBOZ is a boss. He comes to the restaurant with his own clique, like his boys, the Yahoo boys are doing serious cybercrime plus jazz. But yeah, so he has his clique with him. When he sees how Ife is struggling, remembering what Ife did for him, he's not having it. So he literally tells Ife he can quit the job, pays the debt that Ife owes his boss, gives Ife some money to even get himself back on his feet, you know, clear like hospital bills, because like I said, his wife had well, now twins, but yeah, to clear the hospital bill, and then just sort himself out for like you know, some time. So OBOZ sits him down at their table, embarrasses his boss, who has been embarrassing him throughout, you know, and that's the point where if his life changes, not just for the better, but also for the worse, because man, from there things go uphill, then eventually downhill. Now, for those of you who have watched it, these are my takes on the film. If it's not okay, if it cannot be okay, my biggest grievance with Ife was not joining OBOZ to kill teacher. I could not understand why okay, no problem, you feel like OBOZ is being unreasonable, you feel like there are better ways you can handle this, no problem. You don't know teacher. You don't know this guy. How do you know that this guy, for all you know, this guy doesn't give a damn about you? He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about your family. OBOZ, you can even still reason with this guy. I mean, look at how he was even bold enough to even be talking to him anyhow in front of his boys at some point, you understand? And it was clear from OBOZ's reaction, because in my opinion, OBOZ wouldn't take it from anybody else. Anybody else that tried that thing, for off the guy, he for offer. But with Ife, you could tell that he had like a special kind of relationship with this guy. He appreciated this guy, he respected this guy, and that's a lot for OBOZ, because OBOZ na streets. Even how OBOZ died, to that his dying moment, he was still trying to protect Ife. Haba. He rated this guy. There was no reason on heaven or on earth that Ife did not side with OBOZ to kill teacher. Isn't it not better for you if teacher is gone? What benefits do you have with OBOZ being dead and you being indebted to teacher? What sense does it make you killing OBOZ and being indebted to teacher? You don't know this guy from Adam. Now you kill OBOZ. Teacher now increased the tariff that he said you should be giving. It was just foolish. That was the thing that pained me the most about the film. There were many other annoying things that I felt like he did in the film and all of that, but again, you can tie all of that to like his situation. He was desperate, he really suffered, no problem. I don't have too much issue with that. This particular matter, him killing OBOZ, he's mad. He's mad, he's crazy for it. If he even join OBOZ and kill teacher self, then maybe even sly OBOZ after, because of what OBOZ did with his daughter and all of that. I for no even verse safe. I for no verse. Maybe the OBOZ sleeping with his daughter was too painful for him to bear, so he couldn't ever really trust OBOZ or look at him the same. No problem. But kill teacher. There's no reason why teacher should remain alive in that film. No reason why. Kill him. Another thing that pissed me off was Ife's line that his mistress at the end. What's wrong with you? You have already pushed your family away. Like, leave you've already pushed your wife away. I don't understand. Why now string that girl along and then make her promises, meet me at the hangar and all of that rubbish? Why all of that? You've already lost your marriage. Leave the woman. Carry your mistress and be going. You now slide the mistress to go and meet your wife, sleeping with your doctor. If he vests me for this film, I'm not gonna lie give you. Why you slide that girl? The girl loyalty shocked me. That girl, her loyalty shocked me. That is mistress, that fake girl, that social media girl. Her loyalty shocked me. I say, somebody from the first date don't introduce you into wala, serious one, and the girl deal with him. After that girl don't tell you her story, serious story like this. After that girl don't experience rubbish, that girl deal with you. I mean, deal with you. They fall in love with you. You can't still slide her at the end. If you're mad, you know key teacher. You can't slide that fine girl. Honorable mention. Now this guy, OZZY. Honorable mention, OZZY. OZZY was somebody that was, just behind the scenes. OBOZ right hand man. OZZY was just, very low-key-ish character, but the guy, he into the killing role. This cast, all of them are well done. My goodness. OZZY, I like the guy. OBOZ right hand man, but once if you enter the picture, OBOZ kind of, just bounce the guy. That scene where OZZY asked OBOZ, even me, I did replaceable. Even me, self. Baba cry for deal. Man. Shit, man. Touch me. When that guy cry, he touch me. See, OBOZ, you be mumu. This boy will day your side. If you really mad up and down, the true way OZZY. Honorable mention. You finish work. As somebody that's an aspiring actor, the film was really inspiring. Like, the film helped me understand why it's so important to really embody your role, you understand, and how when everybody does that, when you have a good story, how it just brings everything together, man. Like it made me understand the work. Like, there's acting where like you can tell that someone is acting, and then there's acting where like you can't tell that they're acting. Like, you're so, they've pulled you in, it feels so real. Like, it doesn't feel like these people are acting. That's when you know you're acting. And that's what these guys did, man. Honestly speaking, they killed it. So yeah, go watch the movie. It was a great one. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.